cover it.
What? Yeah, I'll put it down.
Silicone cord,
Yeah.
Six. 21 by 6. This is 21 by 6.
Yeah,
I can send you a silicone proposal for it.
Yeah.
Especially with the flat roof.
Yeah, you see how the tape the tape broke down here and peels off. You see that the head silicone already, the white over the.
So you need the whole thing, and then with membrane on the edge, and then silicone here. All right, let me just take a picture of the whole roof, and that's it.
You're going to do the work, or they have another contractor that will do it?
No, we have our crews.
Yeah.
We send our crew to do the repairs, and then we have our crews to do the tear off. We do everything.
But he was telling about the silicone.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, our crews. Yeah, we have our crews in house. We don't sub for this type of jobs. Yeah,
it's a small job.
Yeah,
so.
we have our own crews to do it. Yeah.
And you have a CAD cam, so somebody can take your drawing and put it on the computer.
No, this is just for me, and then we do it on the computer. This is just for my record.
Yeah, but you don't show it to a person that will put it on the computer, so.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because when somebody looks at it, it gets a little confused.
No, no. I do actually. I when I go home, when I go to the office, I sit down. I do everything, the scope of works, and I do everything on the computer.
So, while it's still.
Huh? I've been with this company. I've been about 10, 11, altogether about 12.
So it's a long time.
Because I used to work for them like a subcontract.
Oh, you were a sub. So
yeah.
You had a roofing company.
Yeah, I used to have my crews to do tear off and everything, and then but it was people sometimes when you have people, especially Mondays. I'm not coming because they like to drink most of the time.
No, it's another thing. It's not the customer.
To supervise the amigos, and then they come drunk to the job.
Exactly. And so that's why I decided at the end. I said, look, I'm gonna make about the same.
Might as well.
Having the crew, because I had to worry about people because I used to have 6 guys, right?
Right, I know.
Six guys. I used to imagine just average putting $1,000 a week.
I know.
So that's 6,000. I had to create. I had to get to pay them every week, and then my salary.
And then when
if I want to make a profit.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Exactly.
Plus, when
sometimes I had to put money from my pocket to pay them, and then wait for them to pay me, and so it was a headache. And then
too much.
And then I'd be thinking, hey, I don't have work for the guys exactly.
And get the heart attack and drop dead.
And
exactly. And plus, when they screw up, you're responsible. Not them.
I had before I decided not to continue with it, and they gave me the offer to come and work for them inside. They were doing a job, and I had to eat a loss because they were taking too long, and I was overpaid, and I had to pay that money back from my pocket. So and I said, look, I make numbers. I said, well, if they pay me this amount, I'll be okay. And I told him, look, if you pay me this, I can work for them. And I said, okay. So I've been here 10 years already.
It's worth it for them, for you, because you have somebody. A lot of times you get these estimates that they get guys who's never worked, he's never even been on a roof.
Exactly. That's another one. And now I gotta, I'm doing all this, and I'm handling also the repair crew.
Yeah.
So when they come over here, I let them know exactly where they're, and that's the reason why I take pictures. And when I go, I take pictures and I do the arrows, and I write notes from the system. I write notes. This is the first leak. This is over the kitchen, or this is over this, and I write down everything and I highlight and I put arrows.
And you have to come to supervise that they do it right.
And yes, most of the time I come, but there's another one that is supervising them.
Every day, but you have to come once in a while.
Exactly. I go once in a while, or I just got to the place and like a surprise and make sure that they're doing what I told them.
They're not sitting around drinking